I'm finding week 2 of NaNoWriMo a lot more difficult than I found week 1. Is anyone else having the same kind of feelings, or is it just me?
Guys, I literally just looked at my National Novel Writing Month participant page and it says that at this rate you will finish on November 30th. That's amazing. So basically, I'm not ahead anymore. That's rather sad, to be honest. Look. I should have taken the flash off there, shouldn't I? Yeah, please don't just ignore all of these NaNoWriMo vlogs that are currently open on my page because, yeah, I am not procrastinating. Not at all. Nope.
It's NaNoWriMo day 9 and I'm just having some English breakfast tea and trying to make myself feel better. I didn't finish vlogging yesterday. I didn't reach 1,666 words for the day. I only got to 970 something. November's just not a good month, but I'm not going to give up on NaNoWriMo because of it. I'm going to continue writing as best I can. It's just hard because not only now is my mother supposed to be in rehab, my father dying and all of that jazz, unemployment. Hopefully I'll have a job soon. Just waiting to hear back about the job interview, but it went really well. Yeah, my relationship's not great either because he thinks it's okay to send another girl messages containing hearts and I miss yous, so that happened. And I'm not a snooper. I didn't look on his phone. I was lying on his chest and he opened his phone up and it just coincidentally opened up onto a message like that. So I'm not feeling too great today, but I'll get over it. I always do. Oh yeah, he slipped up and he called me her name. He also lied and saw her while I was away in England over the weekend. And just in general, I just feel really stupid and lied to. Fun. Hey, you never know, right? This could be all fuel for writing. I can incorporate the shit I go through and chuck it into a book, I guess. I'm doing that, like I made my main character, I gave her deceased mother an alcohol problem, and my main character is now quickly discovering that she is developing an alcohol problem too, and it's like mother like daughter. So I put that in there, and that wouldn't have come around if my mother hadn't had to go to rehab this month. So that changed my book. That inspired me, you know. I think the best thing we can do with our pain and turmoil in our lives is to just crack on, get over it, and use what happens to us to help others or just make people aware of different things you can go through in your life. So let people relate to your story, or just freaking, I don't know, just write about it.
Bit of like a pickle and a predicament because like sometimes I just write better with like a notepad and a pen and just handwrite stuff. I find it really therapeutic and inspiring, but I've already done that with about 2,500 words to my story and I still haven't actually typed it out, and now I just feel like continuing writing in my notebook, but that makes counting my words really difficult if I want to be thorough and accurate, and it also just like, then I've got to take the time to actually type everything out. Do you guys ever just write in your notebook, or do you just entirely use your laptop? Let me know what you do, especially when you've got like a deadline and a target that you've got to meet. I'd be interested to hear how you deal with that. Just wrote 611 words for the morning. I'm about to go and meet a girlfriend for some coffee and have a chat about all the personal stuff going on in my life. I need some advice. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back and write some more. I'll check in with you later. Back from coffee with my friend Leah, and she has made me feel a lot better. I'm really grateful to the couple of girls on the island that have actually gone out of their way to make sure I'm okay and just look out for me, you know, chat, let me vent and talk and whatever. So thanks to them if any of them are watching my video. But I've decided I just need to forgive. I need to let it go. The only way I'm gonna move forward in my relationship is if I tell him, obviously it can't happen again. He's done it twice behind my back now, that I know of. And I said to him, basically, if it happens again, I will let us go. But I'm gonna give it one more chance and one more go. And it's not gonna be easy. I need to learn how to trust again. To be honest with you, I don't even know how to look at him and hold his hand and stuff like that right now. Like, it's hard. I don't know if any of you have been through that, but it's really difficult. So I'm gonna try my best. Feel better. So I'm gonna open up my laptop again and finish writing for the day. I've written about 1,400 words for the day now, and I'm just starting to get a little bit tired and uninspired. I'm trying to smash out the last 200 words for the day, but it's proving to be quite difficult. I did it. I surpassed the daily goal. I wrote 1,800 and something words today for NaNoWriMo. The story is freaking fantastic, if I do say so myself. Today, basically, I wrote a couple of scenes. My main character, Liz, is starting to kind of doubt herself and wonder whether she is going crazy because all the evidence of her husband planning on killing her has been deleted, and she's even wondering if her friend ever existed, the one who disappeared. She's really struggling with the reality of her alcohol addiction, and she's petrified of her own husband. They arrive in Mallorca from London and they settle into their hotel, and she's really battling to figure out what reality is and what she's conjured up in her head. She's in and out of dazes, like she's just kind of going into these daydreams and these imaginings of her husband killing her and how he's going to do it, and she's trying really hard to stay one step ahead of him and just be on top of her game. She cannot afford to let her guard down in case he tries to murder her. As well as that, she's also still almost feeling attracted to her husband in a very strange way, and she's trying to understand how she can be yearning his touch and his love and affection. Like, she just really wants to feel his arms around her again. She wants to feel safe and loved again, and she starts to cuddle him and kind of lose herself in these moments with her husband. And she's supposed to be doing this to pretend to him that she doesn't know anything about what he's planning on doing, but she realizes she's actually doing it because she realizes that it's going to be one of the last moments of romance with her husband, and she just wants to try and remember the good times before
he tries to kill her. So it's kind of really sick and twisted and strange. And yeah, I'm actually thoroughly enjoying the story. I think it could be a bestseller. Anyway, that's me for the day. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I will catch in with you tomorrow. Adios. I know I already said goodbye in this video, but yeah, I just had to give you guys a very important update. Not only am I now enjoying an episode of Gilmore Girls Guilty Free because I surpassed today's word count, I was out getting myself Thai takeaway because I am feeling far too sorry for myself to cook. So I actually wrote the ending to the eulogy. It came to me while I was waiting for my Thai takeaway over a glass of white wine. Yeah. I think, I mean, you know, some people write like 3 alternate endings to their book, but the one that I am thinking of is really freaking good. It's only a couple of words, probably like 300 words or so, and it's just like a snippet that just came to me like I was just waiting for my food and having a sip of wine, and this image was just like boom, and I had to write it down, and it's perfect. I think it is the absolute perfect way to end my book. I had no idea how the story was going to end until this moment, so I'm really excited. I can't stop writing right now. It's really great, and I'm feeling a lot better because I'm gonna make things right with the boyfriend, and we'll be all right. And I hope I can figure out how to forgive him and stuff. But yeah, so overall, I'm happy. I wrote the ending to the book, so I've actually written about 2,100 and something words today, which is good going for NaNoWriMo. How y'all doing? See you later, bye.